Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to CNBC, Alphabet's autonomous vehicle division, Waymo, is accelerating its U.S. expansion by launching driverless ride services in 4 new cities: San Diego, Las Vegas, Tampa, and Denver. The rollout will begin for Alphabet employees in the coming weeks before expanding to the general public, building on Waymo's established operations in over 10 cities. This expansion solidifies Waymo's leading position in the nascent U.S. Robotaxi market over competitors like Amazon's Zoox and Tesla, both of which are also slowly expanding into new regions such as Texas and Miami. As of May 2026, Waymo's fleet comprised approximately 4,000 automated vehicles. Despite raising $16 billion in February 2026, Waymo faces mounting operational challenges as its fleet grows. Recent incidents in San Francisco include vehicles driving into flooded roads, getting stranded in dense 4th of July traffic until their batteries died, and encountering fireworks. Nevertheless, the company is targeting its first international launch in London later this year and aims to reach 1 million weekly trips globally by the end of 2026. According to a report by Lianhe Xiaobao, the International Monetary Fund, INF, released its updated World Economic Outlook on Wednesday, July 8th, slightly lowering its global economic growth forecast for this year to 3.0%. This represents a 0.1 percentage point reduction from the April forecast and is primarily attributed to the impacts of conflicts in the Middle East. However, the IMF noted that demand-driven acceleration in the global tech sector, powered by artificial intelligence, has partially offset these negative effects. For 2027, global growth is projected to rebound to 3.4%. Looking at specific regions, the IMF lowered its growth forecast for the Eurozone to 0.9%, while maintaining the U.S. forecast at 2.3% and raising China's growth forecast by 0.2 percentage points to 4.6%. The global inflation rate is expected to rise to 4.7% this year, largely driven by energy and food prices, before falling to 3.9% in 2027. Additionally, global trade volume growth is projected to slow to 3.5% this year, but recover to 4.3% in 2027. The IMF warned that geopolitical tensions and supply chain risks remain significant downside factors. According to DW, German naval shipbuilder ThyssenKrupp Marine Systems, TKMS, has secured a historic multi-billion euro contract from Canada to build 12 advanced submarines. The deal represents Canada's largest ever military procurement project. Under the agreement, Canada will join the joint German-Norwegian Type 212CD submarine program, which focuses on advanced conventional submarines designed for long-endurance, low-signature operations. The vessels will be constructed at TKMS's shipyards in Kiel and Wismar, Germany, providing a major boost to the German maritime defense sector and supporting local jobs. DW reports that this strategic move underscores Canada's growing focus on Arctic security, sovereignty, and defense modernization amid shifting geopolitical dynamics. Furthermore, the contract strengthens the defense and security partnership between Germany, Canada, and their NATO allies, making Canada the third alliance member to adopt the Type 200. According to a TechCrunch report, billionaire Jeff Bezos' space exploration company, Blue Origin, is in the process of raising $10 billion in its first ever external funding round. The financing is structured at a pre-money valuation of $130 billion. Coatue Asset Management is expected to lead the round with a massive $4 billion investment, while Bezos himself is committing $2 billion. Other prominent investors are expected to cover the remaining balance. This capital injection comes at a critical juncture for Blue Origin, following a significant setback in late May when its flagship New Glenn rocket exploded during testing in Florida. Despite the explosion and the need to rebuild its Cape Canaveral launch pad, the company remains focused on getting New Glenn operational to support NASA's Artemis moon missions. Additionally, Blue Origin aims to leverage this funding to advance its space-based data center initiatives and develop its TerraWave satellite internet network, which is designed to deliver high-speed data connectivity to enterprise and government clients. This fundraising effort follows SpaceX's blockbuster IPO, highlighting the intense, multi-billion-dollar race to dominate the commercial space sector. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.